Second half then, just getting going. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal. Dembele. Modric. And it's Lukaku. Neymar. Totti. Xhaka gets it back.
Totti really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Neymar. Lugano. Daniel Carvajal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah hits that long. But unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Totti. Here it comes. Has it out wide now. Modric gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. And it's Hazard. Swung over into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Manchester get it back again. Totti. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Daniel Carvajal. Well, better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Gets it upfield. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Florenzi. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lukaku encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lukaku! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a decent ball. Surely can he score? Should have put that one away.
Lukaku has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's a brilliant interception.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Into the channel. And he's onside. Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This has gone, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. He's left his man. Messi. Mohamed Salah going through. Florenzi decides to play it back. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Modric, and it's Lukaku. Diakabi. Neymar. Florenzi, great challenge.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Neymar. Looking to get within range. Big chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Turns and goes back. Manchester desperately need it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to come into the remains quiet. Thank you.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Just joining us, we are already underway. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, good interception. Modric battles to win it, shakes the shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for it.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Marcos Alonso does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Benzema, and it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, can he get through? Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It's a brilliant interception. Has a pop! Sticks it away! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's through the middle. Real Mohamed Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Florenzi lobs it in gently. Koulibaly cuts it out. Salah. Azar. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Modric. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, can he put it away? They've done it! And they're back back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Jordi Alba heads it! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Roberto. Hazard with a good steal, well played. Breaks on here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema. Granit Xhaka. Florenzi. Salah. That's a terrific surge down the right. Salah plays it in. Benzema. And it's Benzema. Benzema. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Roberto. Fernandinho. And it's Benzema. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beautifully done. It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Piqué. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. It's Modric! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Here it comes. Hazard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah. Modric. Roberto. Modric, 2 goals to his name already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep.
The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Modric taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Sané. And it's Sané. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking to force his way through. Neymar. Messi. Neymar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Messi. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah! Koulibaly goes looking. Son Heung-min. It's got paid to a promising move. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordi Alba has created 1 goal already.
Madrid really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Going through, chance to break. Lovely feet. Madrid have it back and they can go again. It's Casemiro. He's got away. Looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Could move up a gear here. Neymar floats one over. Sané. Casemiro. Sané. It's a loose ball. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So that's got things underway. Golovin. Guarin spreads it towards the left. Robertson hoisted towards the area. Cut out in the nick of time. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. And he's cut it out. Nacho. Felipe Anderson. Gabriel Jesus. Juan very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Socrates goes up and over. Matic. And it's Hulk.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. It'll be a throw-in. For Pastathopoulos. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the flag has stayed down. Pinged forward. Socrates cuts it out. Golovin plays it forward. Matic. And now the breakaway. Felipe Anderson tries running with the ball at his feet. Plays it out to the flank. Mane. Lozano. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out.
Dynamo Kiev are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, the ball shapes the shoots. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lozano, Vashelko gets his foot in there. Keita. Looks to clip it forward. Trippier. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Luis Gustavo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass. Felipe Anderson. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! It's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Dynamo Kiev take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that has put a stop to that. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed what...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That comes as a mighty relief. Shoots! And that really should have hit the net. What a throw in. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lozano. Nicely measured pass. Gabriel Jesus shakes the shoot. Back of the net. And again they hit the front.
Dynamo Kiev are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Over to the left, and it's Kolasinac. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Hulk! And Diego Lopez somehow saves it. Oh, surely! Keita goes looking. Out for a throw. Nacho. Keita. Mane. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Drills one in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's in. The shot's on. It's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Hulk. Looks to thread it through. They get a throw in. Felipe Anderson. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. It's on a plate.
Trippier just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Golovin. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Hit long and to Gabriel Jesus! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
And the finish! Matic. Lozano. He's on a run down the left wing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. You would think the first substitutions would be coming up pretty soon. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to dink one in. Chance to break. Keita. Breaks on here. Golovin. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's left his man. Lozano. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Dynamo Kiev just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nacho clips one through. Mane going through. Lovely feet. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, they can break here. It's a throw in. Hoists it high. Looks to clip it forward. How about a shot? Shoots! Up for the header! Can he get the shot away? It's bounced out! And that is doing no harm. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got to... Can he put it away? No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Right. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the He's gone for it! Everton will have a game plan here, Jim. Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. For Pastathopoulos. It's Van Persie! That really should have hit the net.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Golovin needed to come up with a better ball.
Golovin encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good interception. Chance to break. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. That's the throw. And it's for Salko. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He'll try from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Guarin is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hazard takes the long option. Rashford. Into the middle. In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Balotelli did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. Balotelli. Well read, he sorted that out. Heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Balotelli. And the ball's come out! Perisic to... Is it in? Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to dink it in. Juan gets into the right position to intercept. Robertson. Guarín. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Hulk. Vashelko collects the ball from behind. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Van Persie. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. And it's got through. Rashford. Azar. Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. He'll have a dip! Perisic. Vashelko positions himself well and cuts it out. Well read, they've been good at that. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Perisic looking to run onto it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vashelko goes looking. Hoists it high. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hulk. Breaks on here. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. Rashford, it's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Azar. And it's Van Persie. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Looks to thread it through. Azar. Now it's Van Persie. And he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Guarín tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Van Persie. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Guarín. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries lifting it over.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hazard tries to stroke it through. Juan plays it towards the front. Now it's Guarín. He's left his man. Guarín. It's broken loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marco Asensio. Real chance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Marco Asensio!
Everton, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Rashford. He's got away. Socrates gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now they can break here. And he's onside. Guarín.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the counter is on. Marco Asensio! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He goes long. Matic. Rashford clips one through.
Everton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mertens. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips. The manager's contractors he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mertens having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And the ball is out of play. Papastathopoulos. Out wide to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Thauvin. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Koulibaly. It's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Thauvin. Hit into the middle. Golovin brings the ball forward. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Arias. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Thauvin, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Thauvin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tings it out wide. Arias. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mertens. He's made sure that that won't get through. Asensio Tries lifting it over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. Tovan. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Arias. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. Keeper goes long. Tovan can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here. Oh, it's Marco Asensio going through. Big chance! What? He'll have a dip! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he has been fouled there. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's away. Can he score? He's looking to get there first. Big chance! Very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lobs it in gently. Fine defending there. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. Tovan. It's Marco Asensio. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Lowton.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Tauvin.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tauvin. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. Socrates with the foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Golovin. Oh, good interception. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tauvin, a searching ball out wide. Gets good distance on it. And it's Mertens. Asensio plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. He's got away. He's got the ball. He's got the space.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Oh, good ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Patriotas Boyaca are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa is desperately calling for it out wide. Hits one! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Crosses into the area. Musonda tries lifting it over, going for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it. Asensio has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Petit. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling. Rostov will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Petit. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Kagawa tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. Nacho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hulk. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. And the finish! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Socrates gets his foot in there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Beaten it away. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, terrible mistake. This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aimed long and direct. He'll have a go. Well positioned to make that interception. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it out to the wing. Christian Theo has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Golovin. Robertson. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa hits it back. Gary Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. It's been paid to a promising move. Kagawa. Well played, he saw that coming. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Hook sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kagawa. A real chance to break. Golovin goes up and over. It's a loose ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Christian Theo. It is a corner. Goes for goal!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Golovin, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Oh, he's in!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made certain that won't get through. very well to intervene. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Keeper's ball.
Lobs it in gently. Plays it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. Rostov desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
There's a long ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fosu-Mensah. Now it's Teo. It's Teo! Oh, and that should have been two.
Christian Teo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Rostov are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's a throw. Now it's Teo. Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Speculative strike. Saved only by poor finishing. Robertson. Sonda, and now they can launch a counter. It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Here it comes. He's got away. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Fosu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Crunching tackle. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed long and direct. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Neymar, he's made sure that that won't get through. He's pinged one through here. Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. Las Palmas will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Forward it goes. It's Fernandinho. He's tried one. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Now they could break here. Maldini demonstrates his quality. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Hoists it high, dipped over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kluivert. And it's Kluivert. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. De Chilio whipped in. He's gone for it! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pull it. He'll hit it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Las Palmas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Beckham. Hulk. Lobs it in gently. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. He's found his man. Neto can claim that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the counter is on. And it's been taken straight back. He's on his way. Big chance. Must be. Shoots. It's there.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hulk. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Out wide to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Beckham. He's picked him out. Now it's Hulk. And Hulk! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Defenders on the back foot. Hulk floats one over. He's gone down. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. And it's Payet. Payet plays it out to the flank. That's a brilliant interception. Papastathopoulos. Thiago Silva. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Needed a better pass there, right through the middle. And he's away. He's gone for it! Pull it. Hulk. Pull it. Payet. Pull it. Dinks one in. Varane cuts it out. And it's Payet. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Kluivert. Played out to the right. Bale tries up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kluivert sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's...
Shot at goal! No, not this time.
Kluivert really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Bale plays it long. Neymar. Pull it. Neymar. Dejan Stankovic. Now it's Beckham. He's got away. Beckham, and the shot! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pushes it out wide. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Play for a throw.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! Could fall kindly. It's a goal! They have come roaring back. Neto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar looking to run onto it. Neymar, crowd calling for him to shoot. Payet. He's had a shot! Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the flag has stayed down, going through. Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed long and direct. And it's Pogba. Turns and goes back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's one! And
those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Roberto. Liverpool. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ziyech. Out wide to the right. That's a throw. Paulinho. Golovin battles to win it back. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. And it's Paulinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexis Sanchez. It's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets into a dangerous position. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper goes long. Nacho cuts it out. Dinks one in. Has a swing at it! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Sanchez. Llorente. And it's Ziyech. Big chance! It's broken loose. Golovin goes looking. Paulinho. Roberto. Gets it back. Has a hit! Muto finds himself offside. Petit. Usonda. And it's Sanchez. Hulk, good challenge, he just stood firm. Golovin. Over to the left. a loose ball. And it's Marco Asensio. And it's got through. Marco Asensio. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Muto. Paulinho. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Paulinho. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Llorente. Forward, what does he try from here? Company as well there, alert. Marco Asensio. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time. Zayek. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez goes long. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Muto. This is promising. Can he finish? Forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Papastathopoulos. Petit. Needed a better pass there. That had to be more accurate. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Muto. Now it's Muto. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marcos Llorente certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hulk. Muto is wandering offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Plays it long. Played into space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mahrez. Now it's Muto. Muto pushes it out wide. Forward pass. And it's Paulinho. Sanchez tries to head towards goal. And the ball's come out. Musonda. A real chance to break. Muto. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Going through, face to face with the shot's on! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Petit. With a delicate ball. Goes for goal! Loose, and the weighted pass, and through to the goalkeeper. Paulinho brings it forward. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Muto, and he's cut it out.
Liverpool are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Hulk conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Sonda. Hulk looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Llorente, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. Tries lifting it over. Company does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Now it's Paulinho. Liverpool could have here their final chance. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And a shot! Saved only by poor finishing. And he's going long. And now the finish! That'll be a throw. Llorente. Ziyech. Played out to the right. at his watch and blows his whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win, which is somewhat what we've witnessed. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Sidibe. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He has it out wide now. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nacho plays it forward quickly. And it's Sané. Sané plays a clever pass. Golovin. Marco Asensio. And help's available out wide. Golovin. Oscar gets it back. Khedira plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Sidibe was typically well positioned. Looking to hit the front line. Oblak can claim that. Anyukov plays it forward. There's the through ball. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets it. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played into space out wide. Golovin. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's been given away. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Asensio puts his foot on the gas. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Hulk. Lobs it in gently. Ball through needs to be good here. Benzema. And it's Marco Asensio. Banega plays it through. Now it's Sané. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. He's got options out wide. Now it's Marco Asensio. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Nacho. Aimed long and direct. Oscar. He's picked him out. Oscar. And he's cut it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Marco Asensio. Petit. Marco Asensio. Golovin. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Asensio battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Hits one! And the follow-up? And he's there to make a great save.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hook goes looking. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a good-looking cross. Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That'll be a throw. Sidibe goes up and over.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it back. He's left his man. Kimpembe. And it's Oscar. Socrates was not to be moved. Going through. Marco Asensio. Oscar threads one through. Now it's Benzema. Banega.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
They get a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Khedira dinks one in. Can he score? Shoots! Well read, he sorted that out.
Zenit St. Petersburg refused to throw the towel in. They're not going down without a fight.
He's had a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it out to the flank. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal. Chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to dink it in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to...
And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's nice. Place it in, up to meet it! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
All square again into the dying minutes. And he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end, so what do you take away from it all, Jim?